Hi students, problem number 7. An unpolarized light of intensity 32 watt per meter square passes through three Polaroids such that the axes of the first and the last Polaroids are at 90 degree. The first and the last Polaroids, no, they are crossed at 90 degree. Okay, like this. What is the angle between the axes of the first and the middle Polaroids? The first and the middle Polaroids. What is the angle between the first and the middle Polaroids, so that the emerging light has an intensity of 3 watt per meter square? Very beautiful numerical problem. This also has been asked in the NEET and the JEE in several years. So now, my dear students, first of all, what is given here? 3 Polaroids. So 3 Polaroids are kept at different angles. Now this is the third Polaroid. The middle one is the third Polaroid. The first and the second Polaroids, okay, these two Polaroids, first and the second Polaroids are crossed at 90 degree. Understand? Now the third one is introduced. Third one is introduced and placed at an angle theta with respect to the first Polaroid. What type of light is the initial light? Is unpolarized light, isn't it? So this unpolarized light is having an intensity of 32 watt per meter square. So this is 32 watt per meter square. This is unpolarized. Okay, this light is the intensity of the unpolarized light. When unpolarized light is allowed to pass through a Polaroid, what will be the intensity of light coming out of the Polaroid? It will be exactly 50%. So 50% of 32, half of 32 is 16. That is taken as I0. So I0 is equal to 32 by 2. So that is equal to 16 watt per meter square. Okay. So this intensity is now passing through the third Polaroid. The middle Polaroid is the third Polaroid. And the intensity coming out is taken as I3. Okay, I3. So from Malus law, this I3 must be equal to this I0 into cos square of theta. Cos square theta. Now instead of I0, what shall we substitute is 16. So I3 is now equal to 16 into cos square of theta. So this is our first equation. Have you understood up to this? Yes, unpolarized light of intensity 32 watt per meter square passes through the first Polaroid and its intensity has become half of it, that is 16. I0 is equal to 16 and I3 must be from Malus law I0 into cos square of theta. Okay, so that is 16 cos square theta. Okay, now this intensity I3 is passing through the second Polaroid. End Polaroid is the second Polaroid, isn't it? So that the axis is now 90 minus of this theta, because the first and the second crystal, first and the last crystals are already crossed at 90 degree. The second one is kept at theta, means the angle between the second and the third must be equal to 90 minus theta. And the emergent intensity must be equal to what? I2. So once again, now Malus law I am going to use that. So I2 must be equal to this I3 into cos square of 90 minus theta. Okay, so this is now equal to, instead of I3, what shall we substitute? 16 cos square theta. So this is 16 cos square theta into cos square of 90 minus theta. Okay. Now what is given? The emerging light has an intensity of 3 watt per meter square is given, isn't it? So I2, this I2 is equal to how much? 3 watt per meter square is given. So left hand side is I2. In place of I2, what shall we substitute now? 3. Therefore, 3 watt per meter square is equal to 16 into cos square theta into cos square of 90 minus theta. So this is equal to 4 into 4 cos square theta into cos square of 90 minus theta. Now 3 by 4, this 1/4 term out of these two, one is taken to the left hand side as 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 is now equal to 4 cos square theta into cos square of 90 minus theta. Now I will take square root on both sides. So left hand side will become root 3 by 2 and right hand side will become 2 cos theta into cos 90 minus theta. Okay. So this is equal to 2. This cos 90 minus theta is sin theta into cos theta. So this is equal to 2 sin theta, cos theta is equal to what? Sine of 2 theta. So sine of 2 theta is equal to root 3 by 2. So 2 theta is equal to sine inverse of root 3 by 2. So for which angle sine value takes root 3 by 2 value, that is for 60 degree. Okay, sine inverse of root 3 by 2 is what? 60 degree. Okay. So 2 theta is equal to 60 degree means therefore what is the theta is equal to 60 by 2, that is equal to 30 degree. This is the answer. So is it similar to the previous problem only? No, picture also is the same. Only the values they have given in terms of watt per meter square. Otherwise it is a repetition of the previous problem. So it can be solved by using Malus law between the crystals. I hope you must have understood well. Fine.